Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video that is supposed to be quick makeup, light makeup, no foundation or anything, just strictly concealer, bronzer, and the rest. And when I'm not talking, it really should not take you long at all. Also, putting mascara on is definitely a little bit more time consuming, but if you don't need to, then it'll be even that much quicker. You probably have noticed by now if you have watched a few of my videos, which by the way, I seriously thank you so much for stopping by and even considering watching. Like, that's awesome. But I'm a very I love skincare and I love makeup from start to finish. Like, every time I watch videos, I love to see that. So I figured I would do that. It's what I enjoy the most. But if you have any requests or anything like that, please leave it in the comments. And please subscribe. It would really help me out. And I'll have my Instagram linked below as well. That way you also know when a video is coming. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoy this one. Alright, so first thing is first. I was gonna say dry shampoo, but I need lip balm right now. I have like 1,000 lip balms. And this is the Morphe 2 Feeling Rosy lip balm. I really like this one. I don't know why. I have like a lip balm. If you ask me what I buy most, it'd probably be lipsticks and lip balms. Like, I don't know what the problem is with me. But the second thing is dry shampoo. This is like a must. This is going to be like a fast routine, like no foundation, just like, what time is it now? 12:14. Okay, we'll see how long it takes. We started at, let's say, 12:15. And this is kind of just like quick and moving quick. So I like to put dry shampoo in and just let this sit in while I have clips on and do my makeup. And I know this looks crazy right now, and you're probably thinking, like, you leave dry shampoo on for that long? I mean, this is going to be like a quick makeup, but regardless, I would leave it on that long, because the longer you leave it, the more oil it absorbs. And then I'm just going to clip it back, and don't be afraid of any, white cast on your hair, because we'll blend that out. So just clipping it back. We're going to use a little bit of drugstore. I tried to do a little bit of drugstore and then just some like high-end like MAC. So kind of mixing items. We're going to go with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I do not use this enough, and I need to. You do have to wait for it to set about a minute. So I guess if you're trying to hurry, you could do something in between, like the dry shampoo, if that's what you want to do. So I'm just going to take like that or so, and I'm going to apply it. So I'm pretty sure most people like rub it in and then pat. And then pat.
Like, can we just talk about that? My chin acne got so much better. And then, of course, like, once we started using masks, I know it's very common for us to break out here, so that's definitely been happening.
This turtleneck keeps like going like that. It's like annoying. I like when turtlenecks are like good. Do you see that? It just keeps, whatever. Not important. So next we're going to do concealer. So again, this is more of a speedy. I'm not going to use foundation. I don't even use foundation every day at all. So yeah, we're going to start off with the Age Rewind Eraser. Is literally my favorite drugstore concealer, like the brightener. So we're going to use this, and I have this little mirror here. Where are we at? 12:18. Alright, I gotta hurry up and like stop talking so much. Alright, so we're just going to use this to brighten up. And then clearly need to brighten up these veins over here. What else? We'll cover zits and all that with the actual color, not the brightener. This is just to brighten the darkness up. So
this is going well. Okay.
We're going to use our beauty blender. This is the e.l.f. one. I literally said in my other video, I do not even buy the higher end ones anymore. Truly, these are just so good, and I don't find the need for that. Like, I would rather pay more for like a skin like a bronzer or something like that. So when it comes to sponges, this is amazing. And they have this camo, they have a camouflage concealer and they have a sponge for that, and that's amazing too. I just kind of grab whatever. So I like having options in my blender. Oh, what is happening? That I picked at. I know it's all my fault. What is that? Oh, I put acne stuff on it. For a second I was like, what? It's all patchy and stuff. Ugh. I need a serious mask. Alright, so now we're going to use the same concealer brand and type in the color Light Honey. And this will just kind of like match skin tone and all that. So I used to use the NARS concealer, and I've been watching like YouTube videos of people using it, and it's like making me want to, I'm gonna put this myself because it's making me like want to buy it again. Like, I love this concealer, but I remember NARS Custard was like life. It was so nice. It's literally the perfect shade ever. And so yeah, I'm like, do I need to? I like don't need to, obviously, but
What was the purpose of me patting if I was just gonna put that on anyway?
take the sponge right here again. So yeah, love that concealer. So we might go back to that. I don't know. We'll see. Go to Sephora for one thing, I end up with 30 things. So Span Ulta. See? So I didn't even use foundation, and it's just so nice and light. Like, you really don't even, I don't know, I like how light this feels. I don't like having like a bunch of makeup on for like if I'm rushing to go somewhere during the day or any of that. Or this is like a good work makeup to do quick that will just like brighten you up and all that and like make you feel alive. And then I'm gonna use this nude pencil from, where are you? It's called Nude. I think it's from Rimmel. And I'm gonna just do that in my eye. I cannot see. I want to poke my eye out, so, you know, in case you're tired and you need some brightness, like, see, it just wakes you up. I know it looks weird right now because I don't have like mascara on, but it'll all come together. You'll see. Yeah, I just like to make sure this is really blended, because once you set, you know, you can't really go back unless you wash your whole face off or whatever, and you don't want to have to do that, especially when you're doing some quick makeup. So for me, a lot of time blending takes time because I just want to make sure it's like perfectly blended and not missing anything or all that. So once that is finished, I will use, we're gonna go with blush, because I'm not going to set my under eyes, my T-zone, until after the foundation just sets a bit. So we'll use the blush, and this is the Rare Beauty Bliss blush. Very, very beautiful. It is a beautiful like fall color, an everyday color really. It's just nude, but like I find that blush, it makes you look so awake even with just blush. So I was never like a huge, why is this doing this? I was never a huge blush person, but wow, I love it. So we're just gonna do a little, ooh, I may have done a little much, but it's fine. I like to do a little on my nose to give it like that sunburnt look. And then I'm going to use the Sigma Flat Angled Kabuki F88. This is more of a foundation brush, but I'm just going to use that to rub this in. And this color is like light enough to, if you do apply, because I know with Rare Beauty blushes, a lot of people were like, be very light-handed, which is so true. Like with the color Joy, that is kind of like a burnt orange color, a little bit of red in it too. But this is so light enough to where you don't have to stress, like, you know, if you get a lot on, like, it's okay. It's just light enough. Just keep blending. Honestly, blending is the key to all makeup, I feel like. At least for me, that's what I've learned. It's like better to apply a little and gradually build up versus like applying a ton and then you're like, I'm caked up. Like, I used to do that just to make things quicker, and this is definitely a better way to do it. See, it just adds like color. It's really nice. I love this stuff more because again, blush is just everything. Isn't it crazy how you don't use a type of product for so long and then you get into it and you're like, oh my goodness, like I can't, like if I don't put blush on, I feel like not complete, like my makeup. Okay. So pretty. Oh, I love, 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 love. Okay, right about 10 minutes. I really wanted to make this video like 10 or less minutes, so hopefully if I'm not speaking, you know, it can do that. So you have a quick option. So I'm going to do bronzer, and this is an oldie but a goodie butter bronzer from Physicians Formula in Sunkissed. As you can tell, I was using it a lot. I got new bronzers because I just like have a problem. Even if I don't need them, I get them. And so yeah, and I think I'm going to go, I kind of want an overall bronze. Like I don't want to, I can't even find a brush for this. I don't want to like contour heavy, especially like we don't have time for that, let's just say. So we're just gonna do this. Trying to look in this mirror. I just want to look like overall tan. I feel like this is a very, especially this color is a very seamless color, so it's good for if you're trying to hurry up and head out the door because you won't have none of bronzer like not blended and all that. So this big old forehead of mine. Embrace it. That's what I tried to say to myself. So then that's done. And now what we're going to do is clean brush and just blend, blend, blend. And normally I'd be working like a lot quicker, I feel like, but I keep pausing when I talk. So, and if I have time for it, I will contour my nose. It's something that I love, 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 love to do. I just think it puts all the makeup together. This is the NYX Wonder Stick in the color Deep. They also have a universal one, which is a great like olive tone for contouring, but I want something a little bit darker and more like prominent, so we're just gonna do this quick. I also love the Charlotte Tilbury one. Amazing. It blends so seamlessly, but I wanted to give like an affordable option as well. And then I'm using this brush here. It just says Kabuki LR222, the brand Larousse, L-A-R-U-C-E. I love this for blending out the contour. It like blends it out, but it doesn't lose all the pigment, so you didn't contour for nothing basically. I like to use the Beauty Blender when I'm using like cream contour for my nose. To be honest, when it comes to cheeks and stuff, I was like thinking about this. I was like, I have never really like contoured with creams and stuff. I don't know. I like a more like light type of makeup. I don't like the feeling of a million things on my face, but that's why primer is so important. Like I used to think primer was just important for the simple fact that the makeup lasts longer, but it's actually super important in being a barrier for your skin. So that makeup, like the Milk Hydro Grip, is something I hear about all the time. So they have like a mini version. I think it was like $15-16, which I got to try it out and I love. It's like a canvas so that all those products don't go and seep into your skin and then break you out. So it's really a preventative as well as something that helps with your makeup to last longer and all that. The next thing I'm going to do is, this is where we'll actually set our under eyes and everything. The e.l.f. Halo Glow. Also, I have to blend in the creases up here because I'm going to set that with another powder. So this one, I'm going to use the Real Techniques. This is like their highlighter slash under eye setting brush. And I'm just going to set. I don't want to get this everywhere. And basically, I'm not really baking. I'm like just setting Sometimes it helps to just look up and set. So you can like really get in there. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting like sniffly. And then we're going to take, I'm just gonna do this guy, this brush right here, take a little bit more on that and just set like this area and this area and down here, and then I kind of just blend it all out, and I guess like take whatever powder's left on my brush to set the rest. So going to, I need that brush again, take some of that if I have time and just put it on the edges of my nose. I said this in the last video. If you didn't watch, you should go watch. But basically it really helps to slim down the edges of my nose. So like I used to think, I'm like, does it really work? Like, do I need to really add this extra step? But it really does work. Like, take it from me, I'm telling you, it really way. So next, we are about 20 minutes in. Again, if I'm not talking, hopefully this is like 10 minutes if you're doing everything on your own. Oh, we're going to set my lid. So this is the MAC medium golden mineralized powder, and I'm just going to set my lid with this. I really like to set my lid with something that has more coverage. I definitely have mentioned in the past, I do have very, well, I don't know if it's very, but to me, veiny eyelids. So I like to cover those up. All right, perfect. So now what I'm going to do is do my eyebrows. So I'm going to use a drugstore option. This is the NYX micro brow pencil in the color brunette, and we're going to do these brows. So if I'm rushing, I mean, my brow is definitely not going to be perfect. I just like to fill in a little bit. I have fairly kind of thick brows, I guess. Trying to get them there, like make them longer. So just gonna create like a line here. And then you want to just flick up, like make natural brow hairs. So this color, I feel like I need a little bit of a darker color. It's just looking a little bit more light than my brow, but it's fine. You can like barely tell. So it's the same. All right. Oh gosh. I hate when I get the sniffles like right after I do my makeup, because then it's like you gotta get a tissue and you just did all your makeup too. Like, why? All right, so now I'm gonna use the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Honestly, this is the best stuff I found, so I always use this. But a good brow gel too. I mean, I don't think it's as amazing as this one, if I'm being totally honest, but it is Essence, and honestly it's pretty good for the price. And this is it's like their only one that they have. It's their brow gel and lash and brow gel mascara, styling comb. So I will use this for the bottom. Lately I have not been using bottom mascara, and if you want a little bit of like length, you could use this, but I am going to use real mascara for like colored mascara for my actual top lashes. Now, let's see. Perfect. So I'm just going to rub off the powder for the nose and just kind of blend through. Everything is looking nice and smooth. So nice. Oh, this is the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and we're going to highlight with this. And I'm going to take my, where's my favorite? Right here.
Where are you? Wow, I'm really prepared with brushes. Like, I feel like every time, I just like to use what I like to use, like the day of. So
yeah, my Morphe 2 favorite highlighter brush ever. And I'm just gonna kind of like, honestly, mix all three of them. I've never even done this, but we're just gonna do it. Ooh, And it's another drugstore option. Honestly, physicians
Oh, wow. Okay, what? I've been sleeping on this.
chilling in my cabinet. Like, what? Alright, a little bit on the tip of our nose. And then right here. And then if you want to look more awake very, very quickly, you can absolutely, you know, I just took the middle shade there. I'll just put it in the inner corners quickly, and just a little on my brow bone to give me a little bit of a brow lift. Okay, awesome. Oop. So that's set. I'm taking the Morphe continuous setting spray, using that really quickly. $12.39. And this will, oh, I love setting sprays with the mist this light. I hate when it looks like water splashing against your face. It's like the most annoying feeling. So there we are. That is all set. And now I'm just going to take, let's see. I'm going to do Whirl because it's like my all-time favorite lip liner of all faves. This is the Wet n Wild my goodness. Mega Lasting Glass in the color Handle with Care. I absolutely love this so much. And then the Whirl by MAC. Okay, I'm just gonna like kind of rub this balm in. This balm creates such a nice like canvas for this. All right. And then I like overline the Cupid's bow a bit just to make him look more pouty. Oh, I love this stuff so much. It is just so good. So now that that's all done, we're just gonna do our mascara. In my last video, I did this. I'll just speed this part up. Nothing really exciting because I just did in the last video. I don't want to bore you guys. What time are we at? So we started at 12:16. We're about to be almost, we're at like 25 to 30 minutes. But again, what I should have done and just not talk this whole video and just done the makeup and put some music on the whole video. But I was like, you know, I wanted to chat. So now we're just gonna go in with mascara. I'm speeding this up again. Maneater first. We're gonna do Lash Sensational. And then we're gonna do the Benefit Roller Lash. And it's, I got it like all over my lid this time, and like the first time I didn't, so I got this thing. That's why a lash lift will help me a lot. I'm gonna take a spoolie. I have seen this trick about everywhere, and you can use a Q-tip, but I'm gonna take a spoolie and rub off very gently, rub off mascara that was caught onto my eyelid. So there we go. All right, so I'm just gonna take these out. That's it for the makeup. Nice and glowy, and a lot of it was honestly drugstore. So the dry shampoo is, I kind of messed it in there. The oil, I love this dry shampoo so much. Monet. I always say, if you're not going to use the whole line and you're, you know, glued to your hair care, at least give the dry shampoo a try. Literally life changing. All right. So there we go. And then I think what I'm going to do is use a little bit of our dry texturizing spray, and this is very fine. It's not sticky. It just gives some volume. All right, so basically we're ending off at about 12:49. Again, if I'm not talking and you're just grabbing these products and going and quick and stuff, I really don't see it taking more than like 15 minutes at max. I want it to be a quick 5-minute makeup. Maybe if you like this, I will do like a legit timer on the screen and then see what I can get done in 5 minutes. I love that, you know, foundation doesn't have to be involved. Like, how easy is it to use these concealers? And if you don't want to use the brightening one first, that's going to cut time too. A lot of it is just blending, takes me a lot of time, and then I'd say like the mascara part will take a few minutes. But if you do have like a lift or extensions or anything like that, this will be like literally a piece of cake for you. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed.